Excuse me. Finishing off this piece. Hey, hon, can I have a napkin, please? Mmm. Delicious. All right. That was my snack. Hey, what's up? I am the Lurker. I'm here to talk about today, I believe, what everybody's going to be talking about today. Those new crazy claims by Rashida Strobers. Now what? You gave her 400? Oh man. You know she didn't do nothing to give back to the black she so-called are trying to help. None of that money came back to them. Not a cent. Went right in her pocket. Paid a car note, probably paid a rent, bought her some new extensions. Nah, don't feel foolish. You know what I'm saying? We all learn things the hard way. Don't feel bad. At least now you know. Now you know she don't get no more of your money. Letitia Adams, don't even worry about it. That shit happens to all of us. I'm 53 and I'm still learning lessons. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about it. Gave her $400. That's a chunk of money there. So I'm just curious, Letitia Adams, what do you feel that you got for those $400? Don't be shy, Letitia. Type. Don't be shy. I'm just curious. I like to hear these things from people. Like, what do you feel that you get? What did you get for that $400? And before that 400, I got nothing. I thought I was helping her. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were helping her. You definitely helped her. Yeah. Anyways, I'm talking about today this new video she made talking about the new. I mean, she's taking everything she talks about and just adding. Oh, I know, Cherry. I know you ain't give her nothing. I know that. I know you ain't give her nothing. Yeah, you know what it is, Letitia Adams? The new people that start watching her, they listen to her and they get sucked into it. And you end up donating. But the more you listen to her, the more you realize, holy shit, this woman is just lunatic. And she's about money. And that's it. Because that's all she's about. It's you know, my shows, my books, my this. Nothing wrong with selling your shit. But the problem is she is selling her shit and she's making money, but she's still taking money from you guys. Especially for the shows. She'll put on a show. She'll make money. She'll pocket the money. And then ask you for more money to put on another show. And it's a cycle. She does this time and time again. She talks like she's broke, and then a minute later, she'll talk like she gets a lot of money. So you never know with her, you know? You never know with her. So it's, you know, hey, we live and we learn. You know what I'm saying? But did you hear the stuff she's talking about now with darkism? The stuff she's saying? That especially that she says, well, you know, she was talking about, she made a video called Systemic Economy Darkism. The topic, systemic economy, is an actual topic that exists, that has been talked about since the 60s. Everybody has talked about this online, on TV, but she added darkism to it at the end. Like everything with her is darkism. She's obsessed with darkism. She made a video talking about she was at a food shop getting a lettuce sandwich or whatever it was. And the white people, she experienced darkism. Not racism. She experienced darkism. I mean, she doesn't understand that no matter if you're dark black or you're light black, you're treated the same fucking way. Because racists don't care if you're dark or light. They only give a shit that if you're black. So it's her bullshit that she keeps doing over and over again. She's never gonna stop it, you know. Derek, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Derek. Come on, brother. Why? Why I can't be black? Because I'm not. I don't look like Chaka Zulu. Come on, brother, man. Don't go there. Come on, have a little more class, bro. These people don't know. He don't know me, so he's talking that bullshit because I'm brown skinned, so I ain't black. You sound just as bad as Rashida, brother. She tells light skinned blacks they ain't really black. Are you gonna come on here and call me Mexican? My mother's Puerto Rican, bro. Ain't no fucking Mexican. Look at these features, son. Look at these features. You see any Mexican features in this face? Come on, man. Don't be that dude, Derek. Don't be that guy. No, this is life. At vivo. Yeah, don't be that dude, Derek. Come on, man. Black. You know what? God painted us all differently because He loves variety. You got light blacks, you got yellow blacks, you got dark blacks, you got mixed blacks. Don't be that dude, Derek Trapson. Anyway. Oh yeah, Cherry Licious 91. She's the most insecure person. And I don't know how somebody that's insecure can be an activist for dark black women, for any black woman. You know what I'm saying? For any black woman. And did you hear her latest shit? She said that dark blacks having babies with dark blacks, they're creating darkism. Now, darkism is not racial, and it's not, you know, oh my God. Sometimes she kills me because she's add darkism to where it shouldn't be added. Yes, she does, Cherry Lizard. She's called many black people burnt and crispy. She's called them a lot of things. Hey, what's up, Shitty Greg? What's going on, man? I know you covering this thing too, man. I know you heard her say that dark blacks making babies with other dark blacks is creating darkism. Another one, Jonell Jenkins, he said, I is not black. Not you are not black. You is not black. Yeah, you heard that, Shitty? That shit was crazy. She's just adding darkism to everything she talks about. And just so she can say, I'm the first to talk about it. Now, that thing we were talking about on your feed, Shitty, she was talking about systemic economy, which is a thing that's been around since the 50s and 60s until now. Everybody's talked about it. It's been on shows. It's been on news. It's been on everything. But the difference is she just added systemic economy darkism. Everything that happens to her is darkism. Yeah, brother. I love rice and beans too, brother. I love chicken. I love watermelon. Rice and beans is food. Black people eat rice and beans too, brother. Nah, I don't have a dad. I come from a test tube. From a black man's sperm. God damn, niggas is stupid, man. Dumb as shit. Anyway. You know what? This guy's an idiot. Vax Booker. I don't usually block people, but I'm gonna put you in timeout because you need timeout. You need a timeout. Oh yeah, I mean anybody who has a bad opinion about her or goes against her, they're haters. They're jealous. It's the same with everybody. She is the worst activist ever. I mean, I've never heard anyone speak the way this woman speaks, especially for an activist. Especially for an activist, man. I mean, when you're an activist advocating, for black women, black men, whatever. You're a teacher. You're a social worker. You know, she's destroying black minds is what she's doing. She's destroying black minds. That's 10:25. Yeah, I know you like Rashida. That's cool. I don't knock nobody for liking her, man. I'm glad you cool with me, top 10:25. I don't knock nobody for liking her. I'm not trying to get people to not like her. I'm just trying to get people to understand her contradictions in all her messages. You know, because one minute she liked black men. Next month, she hates black men. Today, she's telling black. So that's why I didn't understand what she's doing today. She been telling for months, black dark people don't date other black light-skinned people. Only date black. Y'all been hearing this from Rashida for a long time, for years. Dark blacks should not be dating other people unless they're dark blacks. Now, all of a sudden, you understand her pain? Her pain is not your pain, and your pain is not her pain, 1025. Your pain is not her pain, you know? I don't understand her pain. She's an opportunist. She shows that every day. She shows it every day. Not all that dark black women go through what Rashida goes through. You know, it's just that, hey, what's up, Pretty Black Magic? How you doing? It's just that Rashida uses this darkism thing because that's all she got. Let me tell you something. I said this to Shitty Greg. If darkism disappeared tomorrow, Rashida Strobers will be out of a job. She'll just be driving Uber. She'll be done. No more books, no more anything. Everything with her is darkism, darkism. She'll take a topic that exists, add darkism to the end, and say, oh, I'm the first one to talk about this. That systemic economy exists already. They're talking about the inequalities for black people. Black light, dark people, black light people, blacks to whites, blacks to Asians, Asians to whites. That's what the whole topic is. But she threw darkism on top of it, and now she thinks she created something new. But it already existed. It just has her name, darkism. The same thing she did with colorism. She erased colorism, and now she's calling it darkism. But what she speaks is colorism. I don't care what, it's colorism. Letitia Adams, you hate Tommy? That's cool. I like Tommy. I don't agree with everything Tommy says. I'll tell you one thing. I don't agree with everything Tommy says. Tommy gets raw. He gets wicked. He says shit that just like even shocks me, and I'm like, ah. But you know what? A lot of black people don't like truth. A lot of black people don't like truth, and he tells the truth about a lot of things. He goes a little overboard with it, but he does tell the truth. And Tommy's a smart motherfucker. He tears Rashida a new one every time she tries to go after him. Tommy tears a new one to most brothers that try to go after him. But yeah, I don't agree with everything. At least Tommy Sotomayor is not claiming to be a creator of anything. You know, he's not duping people into, you know, he's straight out. You know, when he has his Cash App up there and all that, he's just straight out. This is no gimmick. You know, Rashida has too many gimmicks. That is the problem with Rashida Strobers right now. There's way too many gimmicks. She says what she needs to say to create controversy. Controversy creates views. You know what I'm saying? Views creates likes. And a lot of people that watch her, it's not because they like her. It's just they're waiting to see what ridiculous crap comes out of her mouth next. You know what I'm saying? Nephew Ben. I have a Mexican name, dude. What's a Mexican name? My name ain't Pedro. My name ain't Sanchez. Manuel. Yeah, man. My mom don't pay no rent here. My mom's a visitor. You want to see my mom? Come here, Ma. Come here. I'm going to show you guys my mother, my Puerto Rican mama. This is my Puerto Rican mother. She's from Tennessee. She's here. Show your face. Look, duck down. This is my mom. This is my mom. All right? This is my mom. Okay, mom. She's my Puerto Rican mom. She don't pay no rent here. She don't pay no bills. She came here to visit around COVID when COVID just started. COVID got crazy. She stayed. She said she's going to stay until it's over. Next month, she's back in Tennessee. Come on, guys. I am what I am, bro. You know, if I'm not part black, then I'm not part Puerto Rican either. Then I'm just in limbo. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's why it's always got to be black people to tell other people what they are. You don't have white boys doing that shit to Tiger Woods, but you ain't really white, or you ain't really black because you part Filipino. Come on, man. You guys got to have a little more sense than that. This is the reason why darkism exists, and this is the reason why you got crazy people like Rashida Strobers online destroying black minds, because brothers that make comments like that, it doesn't help you guys, man. It just doesn't help you guys. You know? Every time you turn around, let me tell you something. There's no Spanish people in my family that comes up and tell me, yo, you're not really black. None. It's only black people that say that. It's a black man. And it's true. Whether you like it or not, it's a black, that's why colorism exists. Colorism exists in every race, but it's more perpetrated in the black race. You guys fucking up that shit 100%. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans got it too. The Puerto Ricans got it, but not that deep. You guys are deep. Black people are deep with it. I know. Black mix. Nephew Ben, I was just explaining that, bro. Oh, Nephew Ben, come on, man. You know what? You got mixed people in your family, brother. Nephew Ben, you got a lot of mixed people in your family. Look yourself up. You might have some white in you. Maybe you have some Indian, Spanish in you. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out, brother. Your great-great-great-great-grandma might be white, or your great-great-grandpa might be white. Come on, Nephew Ben. Come on. How old are you, brother? How old are you? How many times I gotta? You know what? There's not many of you. If there's 100 people in here, there's about 3 people who just gotta make these ridiculous comments. Yeah, your skin is black, but do you know really what your background really is? You think black is just a color? Black ain't a color, brother. Black ain't a color. Black is roots. You understand? Black is roots. Now, if you're calling yourself black just because of your skin tone, then okay, you're black. But I'm talking about black people. Light, brown, black, mix. So what is Tiger Woods? Nephew Ben, what is Tiger Woods to you? Tiger Woods ain't black? Nephew Ben, so do I. So do I. Your complexion might be a little darker than you, though. So Tiger Woods is not black. He's mixed. What is he mixed with, bro? Nephew Ben, what is he mixed with? Let me wait for Nephew Ben to answer what Tiger Woods is mixed with. Come on, Nephew Ben. Do some typey. Tell me what he's mixed with. Nephew Ben, I'm waiting. Don't be shy now. Tell me what Tiger Woods is mixed with. Tiger Woods is Asian and black. He's Asian and black. How does that make him black? He's black and he's Asian. Yes, he's black and he's Asian. You know what I'm saying? Dude, All right. Hey, nephew Ben, type whatever you want. I'm just gonna ignore you, bro. You're ignorant. I'm sorry to say you're an ignorant brother, man. It's sad, but you're ignorant. This is brothers like this are the reason why colorism exists in the black community and in the black race. This dude. Brothers just like that. And it will never, ever, 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 ever disappear. Ever. Anyways. What? Just because you said facts. Facts is he's black and he's Asian. That's facts. Why brothers always say stupid shit and they say facts right after they say it? That shows you how ignorant they are. Facts. Facts is he's black and he's Asian. Facts is Obama is black and his mama's white. So what is Obama? Bye-bye, nephew Ben. You're an idiot. I'm sorry. I can't deal with people. I don't usually block nobody, but I can't deal with dumbass people like this. People are stupid. Stupid. I just told you I'm Puerto Rican, part Puerto Rican. My mother's Puerto Rican. I just presented her. And this dumb, racist asshole, nephew Ben, is still calling me a Mexican. Okay. Brothers are stupid. Benjamín te está diciendo. No, some stupid ass dude calling me a Mexican. Yeah, I blocked them. I can't tolerate people like that. They're stupid. I usually don't like to block people. I just let them blabble on. But he's just an idiot. I can't deal with idiots like that. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? He voted for Obama because he said we're gonna have the first black president. But Obama's mama's white, so I guess to him Obama ain't black either. Debate? There's no debate. That's just pure racism coming from a black man. It's not a debate, Barry the bisexual cocaine man. Well, I like that name. He said Barry the bisexual cocaine man. Eddie, Barry, there's no debate here. You got a black man throwing racism, shit that y'all don't like, and he's on here throwing racism. I never even saw you before, bro. I've never blocked you. Barry the bisexual cocaine man, I've never seen you before in my life. I've never seen that name. That's the first time I've ever read that name. Anyways, so the topic today is Rashida's now claiming that dark black people having kids with other dark black people are creating darkism. Did you watch that that video, I Am the Lurker? I know, dog. I know I did that, dog. Oh, it's the same dude? Oh. You know what, brother? Barry? That goes to show how much class you got. You know what? If I got kicked out of a room, I would not go back to that room. I'm pretty sure you get kicked out of a lot of rooms, so he's used to doing this. Let me see this dude's picture. I'm just curious. Barry the bisexual cocaine man. Hey, what's up, Ramon? How you doing, bro? Yeah, you always have knuckleheads. You always have, you know, you got black men who there's a few black men on these pages that scream and cry when racist shit is thrown at them, and then they go on everybody's page and spew racist crap. It's like, duh, it just makes no sense. But that's cool. You know, that's cool. They can say whatever they want. I always let people say whatever they want.
Freedom of speech.
But I'm trying to do a nice little thing here. I ain't here for no damn debates. I mean, this dude saying, "Oh, it's a debate. You can't debate." I'm not debating right now. I'm talking about a video, bro. This is no debate. That guy, you, what can you debate with me, Barry, the bisexual cocaine man? If we had a debate, dude, I'll tear your ass up. What would you debate me on? What would we have to talk about? Barry. Barry. Where are you? Barry. He's probably just putting that name up because he is what he is. Bisexual cocaine addict. What's up, Jerome Biggums? I need some crack. Peanut butter crack sandwich. Yeah, I'm looking forward, H. Taylor, 1983. I want to see what comes out of that little court thing. You know, I'm assuming Tommy is going to tear her up using her own videos, her own words, her own content. I think that's what you know. I think he's going to dog her out. Hillary Trans Clinton. That's got to be the same dude, because you notice Barry's gone, and now another thing that has to do with homosexuality. Hillary Trans Clinton. That's Barry. He came back on another name. Yeah, they're supposed to go to court actually on Thursday or Friday. Actually, Rashida made a video. She's driving to Atlanta. So, you know, this is supposed to be happening, you know? Yeah, he came out with Barry, the bisexual cocaine addict. Now he's Hillary Trans Clinton.
Es un loco.
Yeah, this guy is. You heard my mother? She said, "Este tipo está loco." He's crazy, man. You want me to be Mexican, Barry? Órale, vato, ¿qué pasó, loco? Chinga tu madre, cabrón. Yeah, you know, they always come out with some crazy stuff and jump on rooms just to Chet Hanks, aka Cheddar Haynes. Yes, Mom, I'm crazy. I don't think she was talking to you, brother. She was talking to the what? Did you switch your room again? She was talking to Hillary Trans Clinton. Oh, it's the same dude. He's got a lot of fucking screen names. So you know that's a real troll. Dude got a lot of screen names, so he's a real troll. Yeah, Eddie's mixed. Yes, I'm mixed. Okay? Tell the people something they don't know, motherfucker. Rude to my mom? My mom ain't soft, bro.
She says right on the TV.
My mom's not soft. You're the real deal of what? What's the real deal? Okay, you said that. You said that a couple of times already. You're the real deal of what? What are you the real deal of?
We're getting chicken ass.
Yeah, he's like just repeating himself. People like this don't really have much to say, so they just say the same things over and over. He's got to be a Rashida fan because that's what she does. That's a true Rashida Strobers fan. Okay, real black man with a picture of a white boy on the thing. A real black man calling himself a bisexual cocaine addict. The real black man calling himself trans something. Yeah, real black man.
Then she's in a real
Yeah, you
life.
fought Tyson in your dreams. Yeah, that's right, Jerome Biggums. That's exactly what they do. People that do that, when they don't have nothing to say, they just keep saying the same shit over and over again because there's nothing intelligent for them to talk about. So they troll. You ever notice trolls? Like when you go on somebody's page and you talk to them and you discuss the topic with them, you know what I'm saying? That's not trolling. Those are critics. But when you got a dumb motherfucker that comes on your page and just starts saying stupid shit, oh, you're this, oh, you're that, you're that. So it reminds you like when you were back in fucking junior high school. You know, that back and forth, like stupid shit. Just dumb motherfuckers. There's a lot of them. There's a ton of them. They're just fucking ridiculous. I'm getting a call. Somebody calling me. Somebody calling me. Baby daddy gone. Ain't you the one that gave Rashida Strobers $400? Baby daddy gone. Ain't you the guy that gave Rashida $400? Yeah, I saw your post. You said you gave Rashida $400. That was you. And you calling me a thin-skinned spicky. Nice. Nice. That shows everybody what you're about. You're not making a fool out of me, brother. You're making a fool out of yourself. Yeah, he's calling me a spick. Dumbass. Yeah, there's another dude that gave her 400. Another person, Letitia. It was this dude, baby daddy gone. He sent me, I saw his post. Hey, Ramon, remember this dude, Ramon? Isn't that the same guy that said he gave Rashida $400 and we both made a comment on it? Ramon, I freaking remember that. It's the same picture. It's the same exact picture. Him with the little girl. That's him. I may be spicky, but I ain't stupid. I may be spicky, but I ain't stupid. I'm not stupid, you stupid. I'm not stupid, you stupid. Oh my God. That's him. Remember, we both made a comment. He said, it's that, look at that picture, Ramon. That's the same dude. He said he gave Rashida $400 and she didn't return his calls. You know why he's mad? Baby daddy gone? I understand why you're mad. You was trying to hit it. You sent her $400. You thought she was going to give you some play. Because you wrote that. That's you, bro. Baby daddy gone. That's you. That's him. Yep. He was trying to get with Rashida. He was saying that he was upset that he gave her $400. Then she ignored him. He tried to contact her and she ignored him.
He must be
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh my God. That's the same dude. He forgot that we saw that and we made a comment. Me and Ramon Banton, we made a comment on what he wrote. That was him. Hey, I'm a mixed breed. What do you want? I'm a mixed breed. I can't, that's it. I am what I am. You know what I'm saying? I am what I am. Who is the BT? The BT is the BT 1000, Lakeisha Smith. If you watch Tommy Sotomayor's videos, that's what he calls ratchet black women who do fucked up shit. He calls them the BT 1000s, like the Terminators. Remember in Terminator, the robots, the BT 1000s, you can't negotiate with them. They destroy everything. That's what he calls ratchet black women when he presents these videos of them doing crazy shit. He calls them the BT 1000s. You know what? Deep down inside, bro, A lot of people. If you want to use that word mutt, a lot of people are mutts. We are mixed. We are mixed. You got a lot of black folks running around here talking about I'm pure black. I'm pure black. Have no fucking idea where you came from. All you know is that you are here and you're black. But you get on that motherfucking roots thing to search your background. What's that shit called? Ancestry.com?
Ancestry.com.
You'll be shocked what you find. You know? Great grandpa's white. You got two white brothers somewhere in Montana. I'm telling you, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
I'm dark and my sister is blonde.
Corky gone crazy. I'm retarded but not black. Thanks God. What does that mean, Corky?
She's retarded but not black.
You're retarded but you're not black, thank God. So you rather be retarded than be black? Corky gone crazy?
So he's retarded.
Come on, people. We got to jump on these people that talk that dumb shit. Just get on them. Just get on them. Baby daddy gone. Rashida took your money and didn't give you no play. And now you're mad. You're mad. She took your $400. Baby daddy gone. Why you call yourself that? Did you abandon a couple of kids along the way? Yes, you did. Me and Ramon saw that post. You said you gave her $400. Then you tried to contact her. And she ignored you, and you was pissed off about it. So I'm wondering, why were you trying to contact her after you gave her the money? You was trying to be another baby daddy gone? That's what you were doing, right? You was trying to hit. You was trying to hit and quit.
Oh, I got fooled.
If you troll her, why you give her $400? I'm telling you, that was your picture. I remember it. %79 black, that's a good number. I've never checked my number, but I just know that daddy black, mom Puerto Rican, then that makes you half black, half Puerto Rican. I mean, anybody can, you know. You know what's crazy is with any other race, with most races, you could have a person who's, they don't do this as much in other races as they do in the black race. Black people are always telling somebody they not black. They not really black. You ain't really black. You ain't this. You ain't that. Then you go to the Spanish side, wherever you came from, and those, they don't do it. They don't go, well, you're not really Puerto Rican because you're part black. They just don't do it. They don't do it. Are you calling a black woman a BT 1000 as well? You don't even know that woman, bro. Baby daddy gone. You don't even know her. You know, I like Tommy and I like some of his topics, but I don't repeat that bullshit. I never repeat that. I never called a black woman anything. Even when I'm cursed out by Rashida, I don't curse back. She curses me out. She calls me a whole bunch of crap. I don't use those words against her. I let her do that shit because she's the one who looks like a fool, not me. So you calling, who was that? Lakeisha Smith. You're calling a Lakeisha Smith. Lakeisha, got this fool here calling you a BT 1000. A black man calling a black woman a BT 1000. Rashida's all right. I mean, she's not ugly, but she's not hot, bro. Come on, Ramon. But don't overdo it. She's not hot, bro. Come on, man. Rashida's not hot. She's okay. She's not ugly, but she's not hot. Come on, don't go over the shit, bro. I am the lurker. She's I am the lurker. She's cool. You guys got to check her out every once in a while. I mean, she's cool. Her lives are cool. They're fun. She's cool. Her and Shitty together on the live, it's cool as shit. All right, Ramon. All right, Ramon. But the main topic is I wanted everybody to catch that new thing now. So now darkism, it's not about race. It's not darkism with Rashida supposedly is discrimination against dark black people. That's her darkism. That's what I thought it was. Apparently now darkism is when a black dark person has a baby with a black dark person and they create a black baby, they're creating darkism. That's the new fucking claim now. Like I said, this is just drama for people to watch her because she can't. She's out there. She's out there. Oh yeah, that was a good one. That was good. A good one, the lurker. I enjoyed being on there. That was so much fun. And it went so long. It's like everybody just lost track of time. Everybody lost track of time and it was just so much fun. And there weren't no fucking idiots, typing stupid ass shit, you know? It's easy to find out who are the intelligent people and who are just on there just being asshole. It's easy. When I go on somebody's page and I type something negative, it may be a comment to what they're saying, that I don't agree with. Not just to be an asshole, I mean, when these guys get on here and they're just being assholes, I know a lot of you guys who blog or get online or who make a comment, you get a comment back that has nothing to do with what the hell you was talking about. It just has to be something to try to like fuck with you. And it just sucks that people are so goddamn bored that they have nothing better to do, I'd rather you get on me about something you don't agree with, not fucking sit there and say stupid shit. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. And the sad thing is that most of the people in these rooms are fucking adults. They're adults. They're adults. Oh yeah, but she will HD Spivey. That's what she does, man. The way. Oh yeah, man. Yo, I'm from the Bronx, man. That's the way we talk up here. Even black people from the Bronx talk like this. When they don't say I'm from the Bronx. They say I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Bronx. From the Bronx. But yeah, HD Spivey, she is claiming she's claiming to buy a condo and she said some racists won't let her do so. Everything her whole life is racism. Everything that doesn't go right for her, she's gonna say it's darkism, it's racism. Even if a black person treats us like shit, it's darkism. This is black on black darkism. It doesn't matter what you say to this woman, it's darkism. That is her hook. That is her bread and butter. Darkism. That's her bread and butter. And everything she speaks is colorism. Everybody knows that. Nobody in these rooms is stupid. It's colorism. You planted a name on colorism and try to claim it as your entity. Nobody owns colorism. Nobody owns colorism. Rashida claims that she has a lock on darkism, not colorism. You might have a lock on the word darkism. You may. I'm not sure. Because according to the government, you can't lock a word. You can't put a lock on a word. You can't. So her darkism is colorism in disguise, and that's all she has. I don't think she's gonna win against Tommy. If anything, I think that case gets dismissed. You gotta understand, this is just like preliminary shit. That case, when I think it's tomorrow, I believe it's tomorrow, I think, because she's driving to Atlanta. She made a video of her getting in the car and driving. And in the video, she was in a sandwich shop and she claimed darkism. She claimed that the white people were treated different and I was treated with darkism. That's darkism. Oh my God. I'm sick of that shit. Anyway, she's on her way to Atlanta, and it's always preliminary in the beginning. They present evidence here and there and show shit. But I don't know. I think Tommy's gonna go very prepared with her own words. And on top of that, he's probably gonna bring that video of her cursing her daughter out just to show what kind of mentality she has. So yeah, she's always claiming somebody did something to her. You know what? She should change her license plates to I sue. That's what she should change the license. Just have it say I sue, because that's what she tries to do with everybody. Oh my God, Jerome Biggums, I wish I could be sitting in that courtroom. I wish that would be something to see. Yeah. For the strong, dark black activist woman that Rashida claims to be, she's such a fucking victim all the time. She is, if print a new dictionary under the word victim, it should be her face, because she claims all this black power shit. I'm a strong black, I'm a college grad and I got a BA in science. She's a fucking victim. She's been a victim her whole life. Oh, she can't sue me. I'm not worried about her. You can't sue somebody I'm not stealing anything from her. I'm not stealing her entity. I'm not calling her. I'm not emailing her. I only respond to what she posts. That's it. I don't look for that woman. She could try that shit with me. She ain't gonna get nowhere. Oh, every video she makes, she's showing her ass. That's what she does. I'm telling you, people, I said it time and time again. Drama and controversy sells. Even if you don't like the person, you still go and watch them. Even if you don't like them, you go and watch them because you want to see what's the next crazy bullshit rant that's going to come out of their mouths. And with her, it's plenty. She doesn't run out of it. But the problem with her is she's repeating herself over and over in every fucking video. There is no new shit. She's just talking about the same shit over and over and over again. That she said that she can't get the corona because she's vegan. Oh my God. So if she can't get the corona, why even bother using a mask? And she puts a mask on her daughter. Yeah, I'm telling you, she makes comments like this not because she believes it. It's because she makes people say, like, what the fuck is she talking about? So when she says crazy shit, she knows what he's doing. Let me tell you something. Rashida is not crazy. I say this, Rashida's not crazy. She's fucking smart. She knows what he's doing. She's delusional as fuck. She got high delusions of grandeur, but she knows what to say to get people to come. You know, that's what she does, you know? Yeah, she ain't crazy, bro. That is not a crazy woman. She actually went to college and finished college. She's not crazy. She's just delusional. You know, sometimes delusional is worse than crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't care. You can show her facts that she didn't start anything, and she doesn't care. They can be red in her face. You know what? 10 college professors can tell her, excuse me, I've been teaching for 60 years, and what you're saying is not so. This is the real proof. And she'll go, I don't care what anybody says. I created darkism, and there would be no speaking of dark on dark if it wasn't for me on the movies, on TV, on social media. Nobody. It's like, even though movies like The Color Purple came out in the 80s, Do the Right Thing came out in the 80s, School Days came out in the 80s, Oprah's book on dark skin came out in the 80s, Alice Walker's books came out in the 60s, where she talks about darks discriminating against lights and dark on dark. I mean, there's facts will not get this woman to back off. So she's a self-proclaimed. She's self-proclaimed because nobody says these things about her. That's why she has to say it 50 million times in every video. In every video. Cognitive dissonance, yeah. Exactly, HD Spivey. Good one. That's a good one, HD. The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison came out in the 1970s. I was born in 68. I was 2 years old when that shit came out. Rashida wasn't even born. Rashida was born in 70. I'm 68. Rashida's 42. Rashida was born in 70, 78 or 79, something like that. But she started everything. She started everything, according to Rashida. So, yeah, it's crazy. The only thing she can accredit herself with is bringing out the word darkism and slapping it right across on top of darkism. You know what? I could do that. You see this Ensure right here? This is Ensure Plus. I can take another label from a Coke can and put it on here and fucking tell y'all this is Coke. This is the new Coke. I created this new Coke. And y'all say, no, that's Ensure. No, it's not Ensure. It's Coke. It's not. And if you try to call it Ensure again, I'm going to sue your ass. Because I created this and you're stealing my entity. You're stealing my entity. It's like, when the fuck did colorism become an entity for anybody? If that was the case, Rashida would be sued 500 million times by like everybody before the 2000. She would be in court up to her ass. She would live in the court. They would make a room for her in the courthouse because she would never leave that motherfucker. So yeah, her two new videos are kind of crazy and they're out there. Especially the one where she's saying that the dark man and dark woman creating a dark baby, that's darkism. And that one just fucked me up. I was like, huh? Wait a minute. I thought darkism was racism against this. Oh, but now apparently darkism is two black people having a dark baby. So that's darkism now. So she's just going along with whatever she says and she's saying it's darkism. She's adding it. She needs to make darkism more drama and more fucking comical, I guess. Well, she supposedly said she has it trademarked. She said she has the word darkism trademarked, that it's hers, she owns it. I don't know how, because darkism existed before she was born. As you guys know, darkism is a slang word for something of evil. If you guys look it up right now as you're watching this, look up the word darkism to see its meaning. Ignore the shit of Rashida that pops up because that shit she posts. Nobody else posts that stuff. It's her. Darkism meaning. It means something of evil, which is a perfect name for her because she's something of evil. So I'm not shocked by that. I am not shocked by that. So, this goes to show you that if she's sending anything back, she's making money. She's getting money. And maybe she was just in a bad mood that day and said $10 ain't shit, send it back. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty fucked up. So Margot Collins, you learned the hard way too. Good thing about that is you won't be sending her any more money. So it was good that she did that. Oh yeah, she just makes stuff up. She goes along with it, and whatever she says, she'll put her hand in. She won't debate me. I don't even want to debate. I want sort of an interview. There's nothing for me to debate her about. There's no debate. We're not running for Congress. We're not running for office. We're not applying for the same job. So it's not a debate. But I sent a video out to her. She won't dare. I dare Rashida Strobers to speak with me live and let me question her so she can actually defend her claims of inventing colorism, because that's basically what she says. She says nobody would speak about it if it wasn't for her. I got her, and she knows it. From everything I've sent her over these years, she knows I know. So she won't talk to people who know. She wants to talk to people who don't know. She made that mistake with Tommy already twice. Every time she got on Tommy's show, Tommy dug in that ass. He's all up in there. And it took her to, I think she felt confident to go back for a second serving. She thought it was going to be different, but it was just as worse as the first time. So now she says her excuse to get out of the interviews is she says, I won't interview unless I'm paid, because she knows they're not going to pay her. But she doesn't know she's not going to get paid for an interview, not from a YouTuber. They're not going to pay her. Come on, no fucking way. Yeah, so she's scared. Yep, darkism means something of evil. Look it up, everybody. So that's why I'm trying to figure out, that she really had that word copywritten as her own, her entity. It's because it's a word that exists. You cannot copyright words that already exist. It's hard enough to copy a word, you know? But she says it's an entity. But you know what? She calls it darkism. It's actually colorism. Anybody can talk about colorism, because her work is colorism. So if she took you to court for you speaking colorism and she's saying it's darkism, history, all you got to do is bring the history with you to court. And it'll show that she's the one actually, plagiarizing works. Because she won't. Rashida Strober, if you listen to this, I dare you to sit down with me. I will be respectful. I won't bring up any fucked up stuff that I know about you. I'll only ask you questions regarding darkism and your ridiculous claim of colorism. I'll bring up colorism and your ridiculous claim of darkism, and that nobody would be speaking of these topics if it wasn't for you. Before you were born, they were speaking about this shit. When you were 10 years old, they were speaking about this shit. When I was 15, Rashida, you were what? 4? 5? They were speaking about it. So I dare her. I dare you. I dare you, Rashida, because I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing. You ain't famous. You ain't no celebrity. You don't deserve to be paid for no interview. Who the hell does she think she is? If you want to interview, you have to pay me. Are you serious? Oh my God, she's freaking nuts. That's some delusions of grandeur with that woman. Yeah, dark skin counseling. That's the most ridiculous, stupid shit I've ever heard. Dark skin counseling. What the fuck is that? Dark skin counseling. Jesus Christ. And I feel sorry for the little dark skinned fucking girls that fall for that bullshit. She gives nothing. She does nothing. She gives nothing to no one. She takes from the black people. She never gives anything back. Activism, what is she giving? She's not activist. It's all drama. It's all victim playing. She is the biggest race card puller I've ever saw in my life. And she's an activist. She is the only activist in my life that I've ever seen do this kind of bullshit. It's a shame. All those women and men that actually fought for this bullshit would flip in their graves if they heard that bitch today. Come on. And when I say bitch, I'm not calling her a bitch. I'm just speaking in general. Like brothers, when they say, oh, that motherfucker this, that motherfucker that. So women don't think I'm calling her a bitch. I've never called her a bitch, calling her a bitch in that way, ever. I curse, but I don't curse people out, but I curse. Charging $250 for counseling, yeah, she's nuts. And she ain't got no, that's, if she doesn't have a license for that, she's breaking the law right there. If she's actually charging $250 for counseling, that's illegal. You cannot do that. Not in the United States. Those people are called therapists and psychiatrists who do that. Unless she works for a school and she's a school counselor, she still has to have some kind of. She's got a lot of stuff. Yeah, it is illegal. B. Murray, you're right. It's very illegal if she's actually doing that. And I've heard her offer her services for counseling online, saying she'll counsel them. She doesn't say the money part, but she's saying she'll counsel them. But if she's actually charging for that, that's a very punishable by jail offense and mad fines. Oh yeah. Shit. I saw a therapist. It was only like fucking $80 an hour. She wants $250. She's nuts. I'm telling you, Rashida thinks she's a superstar in her own mind. Because nobody pats her on the back. That's why every time you hear her speak, when she starts off, I'm Rashida Strober, the one, the only, the architect, the creator. She says that shit like 50 million times. And listen, I have a Cash App too, but Jesus Christ. She mentions her Cash App like fucking 60 times in each video. I know her Cash App by heart. I don't even need to fucking look at it anymore. I know it by heart. Everybody should as much as they heard it. I wonder if you can sue people on someone else's behalf, for doing that. Like I can sue her for plagiarizing colorism and saying it's that she created it. I wonder if a person who listens to her can sue her for giving false information and selling false hope and saying she created something that she didn't create. I wonder. I'm gonna look that up. I got a lawyer friend. I'm gonna ask him about that. She has a whole menu of counseling services from 50 to 250. It's embarrassing that she will do all these scams instead of just working a regular job. Oh, I'd like to see that, B. Murray. I'd like to see that. Because actually, I'd like to look into that. Because there's just something very wrong about that. There's something very wrong about that. She works as an Uber driver, B. Murray. That is her regular job. She's an Uber driver. I don't know if you guys know. Every time you see her, she's sitting in her car. And she's trying to say like, oh, I'm going to take care of an important appointment. Oh, I have to go take care of this. I have to go take care of that. No, she's driving Uber, which is cool. She's making legal money there. Is she paying the taxes on that money? I don't know. I mean, I think she should be. She's been convicted of tax evasion already. I don't know if some people might know. I think a few people know this in here. They do their research. So I don't know if she's going to be stupid enough to do Uber and not pay taxes on that money. And you know, guys, how she gets around not paying taxes at all for selling her books and selling her shows and all that stuff. Because she takes the payments through Cash App and GoFundMe and all those donation sites. That's how she gets most of her payments in donations, so they're not taxable. But if somebody did a little investigation on her ass and tell the tax man about it, then she could probably be in trouble because it's illegal. So that's how she gets around that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy that the people who follow her don't actually see what she's actually doing. They're just fucking, there's just gullible people in this world. That's it. There's just really gullible people. I mean, look at the people who follow Donald Trump. All the shit that he does, and they still fucking follow him. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I mean, come on, Rashida doesn't have that kind of following, but you know what I'm saying. And she doesn't have much of a following, really. All the following that she has are people mostly, I say 80% of the people who follow Rashida Strober just want to see what crazy shit she's going to see next. And, you know, when you watch her videos and she watches the videos and she gets, oh, I had 400 views in one day. Just look at the comments on all those views. They're like fucking 90% negative. People just are starting to realize, the people who used to believe her before, the majority of them now are starting to realize how batshit Rashida Strobers really is. And she's losing that loyal following that she used to have because she's batshit. Yeah, you know, there's certain things I can mention about Rashida. If I pulled out my book right now and read every charge she's had for the last 20 years, you guys would be like, ooh, okay, that explains a lot. But I would never do that. I wouldn't do that. You guys can look it up yourself. Her name is Rashida Marie Strober. She's 42 years old. She lives in South Florida. I mean, it's public record. Anybody can look it up. Lisa T, why the cursing? Don't understand such foul mouth talking. Sorry, unable to keep listening. Bye. Bye, Lisa T. Miss Sensitive. Shit, everybody curses. But you probably like Rashida though, right? Lisa? You listen to Rashida a lot? Send her money? Oh yeah, H. Taylor. Yeah. But she doesn't give any credit to that stuff. She doesn't give any credit to that stuff. You see Lisa T? She got mad because I was cursing. Why the cursing? Don't you understand such foul mouth talking? Don't understand such foul mouth talking. Sorry, unable to keep listening to this. Bye. Sorry, Lisa. Maybe she should go to a Christian channel or a Baptist channel. Jerry is one of her friends. He's this dark black dude with no teeth. He's a little buddy. You always hear, her saying Uncle Jerry, Uncle Jerry, Uncle Jerry. I don't know exactly the level of the friendship, but she's shown him before. Actually, Shitty Greg hooked me up to that it's a friend of hers. He's this black dude and no teeth. He's got no front teeth, and he's always on the thing. Lisa T follows Rashida, then why the hell is she so mad about my cursing if she really does? Uncle Jerry. Uncle Jera, yep. Yeah, that's the one she's always calling Uncle Jera. Jerry's not her man. Jerry's not her man. Supposedly her man is a light-skinned dude. I believe he's white. That's why she won't show him. This is just my 90% belief about Rashida. It's not fact. I just want to let people know it's not fact. We got a lot of people, me, Shitty Greg, and a few other people. We believe that her boyfriend is a white boy because just by the way Rashida acts. I don't know if a lot of you people notice, Rashida is not that pro-black. She's not. Just watch her mannerisms. Watch. Rashida's like a black white girl trying to be pro-black and only trying to be pro-black because it benefits her. So, this is just my personal opinion, and a few people share that opinion with me. I think he's a white boy that she's dating, and I would love to hear her just say he's a light-skinned black man, but everybody's addressed her with this, and she stays silent. She just said he's light-skinned. But I believe he's white. Rashida seems like the type to date white guys, which I don't knock it. I always say you date who you want. Love the one you're with. Fuck this black with black, brown with brown bullshit. The more mixed this fucking country becomes, the better off we're going to be. Because these tribes and shit, that shit worked 300, 400 years ago with tribes. We don't need that shit now. I'm waiting for her, Cherry. I send the invite. She won't do it. She won't dare. Cherrylicious, Rashida's scared of me. She knows what I know. She knows that I know her. Rashida knows I know her. I know her history. I know everything. I got Rashida's number. I got the stats. I got the proof. I got shit that she knows she didn't create a goddamn thing. I got years. I got dates. I got everything. She is terrified to get on film. Now, she made a video after the invite that I put out. I don't debate anybody unless I'm paid. That's an excuse because she knows goddamn well that Eddie Barrios is not going to pay her. So that's her way out. Instead of just tucking tail, and she's trying to save face. I want to speak to that woman. And Cherrylicious, I swear to God, I wouldn't even be disrespectful to her. I would not raise on her. I will not talk shit. I won't bring up her past. I won't bring up her criminal history. I won't bring up none of that. I won't bring up that fact that she cursed her daughter out in front of the whole fucking planet, and everybody knows that's not a first-time thing. That wasn't a mistake. That's a regular thing. People who talk to their kids like that, they talk to their kids like that all the time. I'm telling you. And the reason she did it, because the girl made a mess in her room. Who knew little kids made messes? So it's not a first-time thing. But I won't even discuss none of that if I can interview her. I want to interview her. I don't want to debate her. What am I going to debate her? Debate her about what? You know, what are we running for president? I want a stone-cold interview with facts. Facts that she cannot dispute ever, even if she tried. She can't. And she knows that I know these things. She once told me I was below her, that I was nothing and I was below her. And now she's running scared from me, from Eddie Barrios. I heard she referred to me as a brown-skinned devil. You know, Rashida's so big on talking about racism and don't do this and don't do that. And she's racist against her own people. It's like, come on, give me that bullshit. She's always with that crap. Yeah, before, I think that black man beat the shit out of her. And she don't want to go black to black because look at her daughter. Her daughter is dark. So you know that baby comes from a black man, B. Murray. We all know that. She ain't with no black man now. My wife dated black men before me. And she said she will not date another black man again because he beat the shit out of her for something so simple as talking back. He beat her ass. My wife said, nah, fuck that. So she's kind of scared to date a black man. And I don't blame her because I see that shit around here all the time. I mean, I do see black women beating on their men too. So it goes both ways. Yeah, she said, I ain't dealing with these black men no more. I'm going to stick with the white man. I believe she's dating a white man. Shitty Greg believes she's dating a white man. She acts like she's dating a white man. She's dating a white man. Yeah, it was really bad, Ramon. It's online. Somebody has it. A lot of people actually have it. Looking for it on YouTube. Rashida Strobers cursing her daughter out. It's all over. She made a video saying, "Oh, the YouTube made everybody take it down." No, they didn't. It's still up there. It's there. Tommy has it. He played it actually on his show the other day. Tommy's taking that shit to court. See, Rashida has a trick to goat people in. I'm going to tell you what Rashida does. Check this out, people. Listen clear. Open up your ears. What Rashida does is she'll make a video disrespecting the shit out of somebody. She'll leave it up for about a day or two, let the person see it, and then delete it or make it private so nobody could see it. And then they'll make a video on her attacking her back. And then she says, oh, they're threatening me. They're attacking me. I didn't do nothing. They're threatening me. But she doesn't know that all the videos she's posting about people right now are being saved and recorded. You can take out your cell phone and record the screen of this person. She doesn't know this, but that's what she's doing. She thinks she's slick. The problem is Rashida thinks she's above everybody and everybody's dumb and she's the smartest and nobody can tell her anything. But that's what she's doing. Yeah, I just hope that little girl doesn't grow up to be delusional like mama, because that's gonna she's gonna be an angry little woman too, if that's what happens. Usually when the mama's like that, the kids, especially little girls, don't turn out like that. Especially if Rashida is treating her the way she's treating her, with all that cursing and yelling at her and calling her B and I don't want you here, get out of my face and this and that. So what happens is when these little girls get old enough to leave, they fucking leave. So hopefully, she comes out good. Rashida is all the bad stereotypes of black woman. I actually feel embarrassed watching her. Oh yeah, she's a shame. I don't say this because let me tell you something. I've always said I have nothing personal against Rashida Strober. I only attack what she says and what she does. I don't attack her because it's fun for me and I want to stalk and I want to be a troll. No, I'm not a fucking troll. I don't care what none of these idiots tell me I'm a troll. I ain't no troll. I'm a critic. She makes these videos for who? For us to watch. And if there's something non-believable in there, you gotta say something. Wait a minute. You made this claim. This ain't right. And when you do that, she attacks you. She makes videos of you, cursing at you. Look at this fool. That's how I first got introduced to her. I said something about what she said in a video 8 years ago that wasn't right, and I corrected her and I threw her a fact on it, and she went ballistic. Look at this fool. Look at this fucking fool. Fucking idiot, dumbass. This man, he's below me. He's this. And I was like, oh, okay. And that's how the Eddie Barrios Rashida Strober thing started. So, oh no, I never emailed her. I don't email her, Cherrylicious. I don't send her emails. I don't call her. I don't do nothing. I have all that information. I know her phone number. I know her address. I know where she lives. I know where Rashida lives. I know her phone number. I know all that shit. I don't email her. I would never contact her. I don't want nobody contacting me like that. Shit. Me and her beef is right here in YouTube land. Nowhere else. Nowhere else. So she wears her natural hair slender and vegan. She is intelligent, but she is mental and she has issues. She wears her natural hair. Rashida wears extensions, Fierce One. She wears extensions. You ever seen them fucking cornrows in her hair? Them long things? That is not her hair. Some of her hair is under there, but those are extensions. Any black woman could look at that hair and know that she has extensions in her hair. I already brought that up to her. I made a video about it. She didn't dispute it. She didn't say, no, I don't wear extensions. She knows they're extensions. Oh yeah, that cycle with her life is going to continue. Hopefully it doesn't switch over into the little girl. That would be sad. HD Spivey. Hi. Yeah, you know what? I went to a hair store looking for a wig that looked like her hair, that looked like her extensions, and I found the exact one. And when I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, that's her fucking hair." So that was fun to do. And that was done in fun. It was done in fun. Yeah, she has that stuff weaved into her hair. Extensions, her hair extensions. I heard her speaking interview with Tommy said, "Oh yeah, that interview with Tommy Fierce One went bad. It went real bad. Her daughter seems very sweet. I mean, if you watch and listen to her daughter in many of her videos, her daughter seems nervous around her, almost scared, because that incident where she cursed her daughter out, like I said before, that's not a first time thing. People who talk to their kids like that, that's a normal thing. I'm pretty sure she talks to that kid like that all the time. But this time she's going to make sure that her live is cut off the next time she does it. because she got caught out there on live talking to her daughter like that. And it's not a one-time thing. If she did that day, she does it all the time. As far as physical abuse, I don't know. I can't really say nothing about that, but I know that verbal abuse, and it's also mental abuse. So, she spoke to that girl like she was speaking to people she hate on YouTube. So it's kind of sad, I know you got to discipline your kids, but goddamn, that was like talking to some nigga in the street. That was not cool. Yeah, Rashida is the type to have a white man. I could see that. I could see that 100%. I wouldn't be shocked if she had a white man. It doesn't matter. The only thing that would shock me about her having a white man is all this black and black rhetoric that she speaks, telling dark black people not to date light people, criticizing black men for marrying Spanish women and white men, or dating. She even criticized black people for dating lighter skinned black persons, saying that's darkism. Because a dark black woman or man dating a light black person, that's darkism right there. That's darkism. It's like, no, it's not darkism, it's preference. Everything with her is darkism. She's sick with that bullshit. She's sick with it. So that's why this new video shocked me. When she said when a dark black man has a baby with a dark black woman, they're creating darkism. And she said that they shouldn't. She said dark black should not bring dark babies into this world. I'm telling you, she hates her fucking color. She hates the fact that she is black. I'm telling you, people, she hates that. And she wants dark black women to feel as she does because she can make money off of it. That's what she does. What's up, hon? You good? You want to talk to these people for 5 minutes? You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Live.
No.
Yes, you do. Come here. Come and sit over here.
No. Okay.
No, you're gonna come over here and talk to these people. I'm telling you, I'm gonna record you while you sleep, with your mouth open and everything, and put it right on here. Her daughter may have a complex about her skin tone, Cherrylicious. This is either what's gonna happen. That little girl is gonna turn out to be like Rashida and hate her skin tone, or she's gonna realize, you know what? Let me get the fuck up out of this house when I'm 18, or even younger, 17. That's what's gonna happen. First time I went to a viral for having a breakdown on Facebook over Kendrick Lamar's fiance. Oh yeah, she was big time on Kendrick Lamar because Kendrick Lamar married that light-skinned woman. Yeah. She rants and raves and she talks all this high-powered dark shit, but she's not. I'm gonna tell you something, people. Rashida Strobers is not pro-black whatsoever. She's just not. It's just a hook. I don't know why people can't see it. It's profitable for her. It's her whole life. Darkism is her life. If she was light-skinned, she would make up some word for lightism. She would say lightism. And she would be talking about how light-skinned black women are treated like shit by dark-skinned black people. Because that's the kind of person she is. So it doesn't matter.
What you got in here?
Who is that? Who's that, Buttercup?
Yeah.
Come here, Buttercup. You want to see my doggy? I just my doggy. I just my little. This is my little Buttercup. I just puppy, puppy, puppies. I just puppy, puppy, puppies. Give me kisses. I just give me kisses. That's my little Buttercup. She's my little Buttercup. There's no 1998, Ivan Reed. I challenge everybody who's in this room right now to try to find anything online of Rashida Strobers that's from 1998. There is none. That's a false, inflated claim. I've told her that a million times. She keeps repeating it. She repeats it. She repeats it. She repeats it. It's false. It's not true. There is nothing of her in 1998. Yeah, it's a girl. That's my little buttercup, Logic. That's my little buttercup. That's a mini pug. It's called a teacup.
Don't jump on my leg.
It's called a teacup Chihuahua. That's what Chihuahua. It's called a teacup pug. I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of people, B. Murray, from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s that covered these same topics. Alice Walker's been doing it forever, and she's still doing it now. And Alice Walker is about 76 or 77 now, and she's still doing it. And Rashida Strobers gave credit to Alice Walker once. She says, I swear to God, she said this in the video because I got on her when I first started getting on it. She said, if I'm going to give credit to any person who did dark thing, I give credit to Alice Walker. So just that right there alone shows. And a lot of Rashida's works are from Alice Walker. I'm telling you. She just took the colorism word out and replaced it with darkism. That's all she did. She's doing colorism. She just changed the word. Oh yeah. Yeah, she didn't like the way the Fierce one. She hated the way that interview went. And she begged Tommy to take it down. And he told her, fuck you. I'm leaving it up. Tommy's going to use it. Tommy ain't no fool. Tommy's a smart motherfucker. I'm going to tell you, for everybody who hates Tommy, a lot of reason why they don't like Tommy is because he tells a lot of truth. I don't agree with everything. He goes overboard sometimes. He digs in. I don't agree with things he says about black women. Sometimes he makes a video and he's talking about specific black women who are ratchet. But then sometimes in his videos, he sounds like he's talking about all black women. And that's one thing I don't agree with. Not all black women are like that. It's just not true. It's not true. Just because they're dark, they're ratchet. No. My wife is dark. My wife, you guys see my wife. She's dark. She's dark. And she's not ratchet. And she's not hood, and she doesn't act like that. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, Rashida Strobers is not activist. She's not an activist. She doesn't do activism. What she does is called, it's reverse racism within her own. That's what she does. She's a colorist. That's the word I was looking for. Rashida Strobers is a dark black colorist. That's what she is. She incites colorism. She incites it. Like a lot of black people incite it. But she incites it for profit because it's profitable. That's the only reason why she does it. She knows it's wrong. Come on. She knows what she's doing is fucked up. But she don't give a damn. All she cares about is the money. Tommy's going prepared. Oh, yeah. You heard that shit, Ramon? It's terrible, right? And Ramon, you know that's not the first time. That's not a regular thing. That's a regular thing. She does that a lot. I'm sure she yells at that girl for the smallest little things and curses her out. Yeah, B. Murray, it is racism. But when it comes to a black person doing it within their own people, it's a reverse racism, but it's also called colorist rhetoric. It's colorist rhetoric. That's what she does. Oh, yeah. She hates the fact that, she made a video saying, I know I'm not the preference of black men. She didn't say dark black men. She said black men. It's not. I always try to say, I don't think she's not the preference of black men because she spent the last 10 years downing black men. Her attitude is fucked. The way she speaks is fucked. That baby's daddy, I wouldn't be surprised if he whipped her ass. And that's why she ain't with a black man no more. I wouldn't be shocked with that because she's got a big mouth. Yep, and she agreed. I saw this whole show. Logic Forever, Tommy asked her if he could bring people in, and she said yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, Cherrylicious. Her whole squeal now is darkism. Everything is darkism. If somebody's racist against her, it's darkism. It's not racism. It's not colorism. It's darkism. If a white man looks at her funny, oh, I'm getting darkism right now. You know? It's everything is darkism. She's trying so hard to push this. She's trying to be famous. She's trying to be the number one. But there's too many smart people. People are getting to know what Rashida is really about. That's why if you look at her now, everybody thinks she's batshit. The more she's got a handful of followers that kiss her ass. You go, girl. We're behind you. What are you talking about? We the 10 people that it's the same 10 people saying, you know, same shit. So she doesn't have much of a following anymore. Sad. Tommy's just as dark as she is, Fierce One. Tommy's dark, but she says Tommy is committing darkism on her. So I don't know. I don't get that one. It doesn't matter. All you have to do, you could be blacker than Rashida Strober. If you disagree with her, you're racist, you're jealous, and you're doing darkism against her. It doesn't matter what color you are. That's her hook. It's a hook. It's just a brand. It's a brand. It's like fucking Budweiser, you know? Only thing is she didn't create the colorism brand. She stole it, she plagiarized it, and she changed the name, you know? Oh no, she wants to be the number one in anything. You notice anything she talks about, and we all heard it before, she says she's the first to talk about it online. It's crazy. Oh yeah, she called Tommy dark and crispy. She called other people black and crispy. She's called a lot of black people dark and crispy. Things that she supposedly don't like. So she's actually doing darkism on black people herself. But I'm pretty sure Tommy is going to go to court very super prepared for Miss Rashida. And I think the judge is going to hear a lot of shocking things. Her main, the reason why she's taking Tommy to court is because supposedly Tommy threatened her life, or some of Tommy's followers threatened her life, or somebody who listened to Tommy, or Tommy sent them to threaten her life. I mean, it's like she doesn't know. She has no idea why she's suing Tommy. You can't go to court with I think it's him. Because that's what she was saying in the video, and I'm sure Tommy has that video as well. She's saying, I think Tommy did it. I think Tommy's doing it. I think. Courts don't work with what I think. Court is what you can prove. That's the only thing they care about, is what you can prove. And I don't see her proving that Tommy had anything to do with any threats against her. So, I don't know. I don't think that's going to go good. Yeah, she don't like Chrissy because Chrissy is more successful. That's right, Fierce One. She claims Chrissy steals her materials. Chrissy doesn't talk about shit Rashida talks about. That's what I don't get. I listen to Chrissy. Chrissy is intelligent. Her videos are awesome. Her followers are incredible. Rashida don't like that. You know, if Rashida has 500 views on one day, Chrissy, if Rashida has 500 views in 3 hours, Chrissy has 4,000 views in 3 hours, you know? And Rashida, that doesn't fall right with her. So that's why when she doesn't like somebody, she blames them that they're stealing her content. She said she wanted to sue Chrissy. She knows she can't sue Chrissy. That's why she's going after Tommy first, because she can't sue nobody for stealing materials, because the material's not hers in the first place. Oh man, I could bring my videos. You ever seen the video she did about me? I am the lurker. Boy, she goes crazy on me. She cursed me out. You seen that one video? Say that motherfucker, and that's what I said, Jack, bitch, and bitch, fucking bitch. Oh my god, I was like, and I didn't curse her back one time, not once. B. Murray. I don't know. I don't see nothing coming out of it. I just see them both wasting their time going to court, or trying to drag Tommy into court. And hey, if she's paying, the lawyer's going to take the case. Let me tell you something. Lawyers get paid whether they win or lose. If she's paying, they're going to take the case, even if they know it's not winnable. A lawyer's not going to say, oh, I don't think you can win this case. I can't take it. No. You paying? Yeah, I'll take your case. Think I got a chance? No. Logic forever, you make a perfect point. She, you know what it is? She just fucking totally losing it. She loses it and forgets. I think she's in her own world at that moment when she loses her fucking head and she forgets, boy, people are watching this. Yeah, I believe that. I believe that. And he put up a piece of burnt toast. They don't skin about their skin tone. I think Rashida is way more thin-skinned about her skin tone than Tommy is. I think Tommy is a little bit, not as deep as Rashida. Oh yeah, when she loses, she'll make a video. If she does lose, she'll make a video saying the judge was being dark. He was doing darkism on her. My lawyer was doing darkism on me, but the judge was doing darkism on me. The whole system is doing darkism on me. That's what she would come out with if she loses that case. I wouldn't be surprised if Rashida has a history of seeing a therapist. See, the only thing that's not public information is seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist. I wish it was, because then I can find it. Oh, Jim and the FBI? They're saying it's Jim. I don't know if they know for sure it's Jim. Do they know for sure? I am the lurker. Are you still there? Yeah. It's just her attitude, Cherrylicious. She's fucking ugly inside. She is a controlling, delusions of grandeur ass person. And all this at the same time while trying to be a dark activist for dark black women. Not even just dark black people. Her thing is dark black women. And it sucks that, you know, this is what, you know, some people are following. Oh, she'll ask for more money. She's definitely Ivan Reed. She's never going to stop asking for money. Listen, Ivan Reed, I ask for money too. Not every 5 fucking seconds. I have a Cash App only because me and my wife, we feed homeless people. We feed the homeless, and that's what we do. We feed the homeless. We do it every Sunday, every time, and all the Cash App that I collect, that's what it's for. But when I do a video, did you guys hear me say Cash App one time? You know, I didn't post my Cash App. I didn't say what it was. You know what I'm saying? If people want to give, they give. If they do give, great. Then I get to feed more people. If they don't, hey, I'm still going to feed them with my money. But, I mean, she mentions her Cash App probably about 40 or 50 times in each fucking video. It's like, I said that before. We already know it. It's embedded into our fucking brains. Yeah. She's showing another dark black man. She talks all this darkism, high-powered shit. Dark people, we need to stick together. And look who she's taking to court. A dark black man. Look who she calls the police on. A dark black man. Look who she called the FBI on. A dark black man. She ain't shit. She ain't shit. And she has absolutely no proof that Tommy Sotomayor threatened her at all. Rashida ain't shit. I'm telling you, people, wake the fuck up. She's all rhetoric. This is all darkism rhetoric just to sell her brand. Her brand is darkism. That's it. That's what her brand is, a word. Her brand is a word, darkism. Because the topic is not her brand. Colorism is not her brand. What's up, Aardvark? Yeah, I try to figure out they're saying, oh, they think it's Jim. They think it's Jim. Or Will. Jim? I don't know. I don't really know who the dude is. But that shit was funny though. That call on Shitty Show with he posted was funny as fuck. Because I'm wondering, damn, is that really the FBI? And she's scared to talk to them? No, this is one of Tommy's friends. This is one of Tommy's friends that say, you know, she could say it's Tommy's friend. Can she prove it's Tommy's friend? No, she can't. She's just assuming. She's going to court with assumptions. That's not going to fly in court, even with a good lawyer. You think it was him? Well, if you know it is him, show me the proof that it was him. They're going to throw that case right out. They're going to be like, no, there's nothing here. Thank you, Aardvark. It was fun doing that. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Hey, Will C. Thank you so much, man. It comes from here. It comes from here. No shit behind it. Just been doing this for years, and I enjoy it. I like seeing people have a meal. I see out here. I see hungry people. I wish I could feed them every day, but I can't. I can't. And to be honest, my Cash App, I get a few little hits here and there, and I appreciate it. I had somebody send me 50 cents yesterday. 50-cent bag of chips. I put it together with another 50 cents and I got $1. I could buy them a chicken empanada. She addresses Tommy as the ringleader. Yeah, and lies about Shitty Greg hacking her FBI account, at Facebook account. Yeah, and this is, you know what? Aardvark, it's all assumption. This is what she thinks. This is what she assumes. She thinks, and Tommy's like, I don't fucking threaten her. You know, I don't threaten her. Have you ever emailed her? A lot of people email her. Her email is posted. She posts her email on everything. And then she says people are hacking. She posts everything. Did you know remember when her show blocked out and a lot of people couldn't watch her show, her pay-per-view? She went on and posted the show like a regular YouTube video. And then says, oh, they're stealing my content. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me, Rashida? Why would you post it like that? And then get mad if people copy it. You just made it public access. If it's on pay-per-view, you have to pay to see it. If you posted it on a YouTube video regular video, you made it public access. You gave permission for everybody to take that video and pass it along. The only thing they can't do is sell it. Then that would be illegal. It's crazy the things she does, and she talks like she's a lawyer. She doesn't get what she's doing. Yeah, she posts her own number, Aardvark. She puts her emails on there, Ice Cream Lady Dream, and the other 3 emails. I know all of them. Yep, Cherrylicious. Yep. Anybody who acts like her is definitely unlikable. Even if they were light skin, dark skin, brown skin, white skin, Chinese, anybody's gonna treat them like that. What's crazy about her? She acts like. Let me entertain her darkism for a minute. She acts like this darkism claim that she says everybody's creating darkism against her. She acts like she's the only dark black woman in the motherfucking planet that gets this. It's like everything just equates to her. Her growing up being called Crispy and Blackie, it's only happened to her. It happened. God, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. Kids are mean. Little kids are fucking mean. Growing up, I was called names. I called people names. It's all bullshit. She's bullshit. She's bullshit. She's bullshit, and she's selling bullshit. And there's just very few people that are buying the bullshit, and they're getting scammed. And once they send that money, and they realize what the fuck did I just pay for, they feel scammed, and that's what's happening to her right now. Scammed. And another thing is, why pay for the shit she talks about? It's free. Everything she talks about is online. It's free. Why pay for it? Why would somebody have to pay for her for anything? All that bullshit in her books? How to be the hottest dark-skinned chick. It's free shit. She took it from so many authors and just bundled it all up in one fucking book and said this is her topic. She created it. Nobody talked about it. I read that bullshit. It's free. You want to learn about dark skin activism? It's not called darkism, it's colorism. It's free. You know, instead of typing in, watching them fucking World Star videos, look it up. Enjoy. Learn. It's free. Oh, she's only about Rashida dark skin. That's the only thing. And she's a victim. Rashida, all her high-powered, black-powered, strong black woman bullshit, she's a victim. She ain't nothing but a victim. And she will always be a victim. Oh yeah, that dude, I watched a lot of his stuff. That dude is out there. True Freeman is a scary dude. But you know what? As scary as he is and as ridiculous as he is, a lot of people follow him still. People still follow him. Yeah, exactly, B. Murray. I'm telling you, that's just another one of the delusions of grandeur. She suckers these young black women into believing, you know, and to read her book. And when they read her book, it's probably nothing. It's probably a bunch of shit that they heard before. Because I read it. It's like, what is this crap? You pay for this? You know? Yeah, she can drink. She could eat those salad sandwiches. But she was ordering at that place in the video a fucking mayonnaise and lettuce sandwich. The place where she said they were doing darkism on her. Anywhere she goes, if somebody doesn't treat her special or say something nice to her, oh, they're doing darkism on me. It's ridiculous. I can't believe people follow her. And she's got about 5 to 10 avid people who like defend her no matter what she does. It's ridiculous. And I can't believe these people. And I'm like, are you serious? It's like, are you a black woman? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, how could you? How could you follow this fucking mess? It's a mess. She has about right. The ones that I know about that I've read are four books. They're not even big books. They're little like fucking. They're not huge books. Oh no, Aardvark. She's nothing like Alice Walker. She just uses a lot of Alice Walker. Yeah, she's the carbon copy of Alice Walker, but with attitude. Because Alice Walker was a graceful woman who actually cared about black people, light skin and dark skin. She cared about people in general. Alice Walker, activist on blacks, on Brazilians, on Hispanics. She brought out the difference in all the disparities in all those races. But her main thing was the blacks. And Alice Walker just had class and grace. And just Rashida uses Alice Walker's work and she fucks it all up. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. That's one angry black. She's true. Revenge of the Angry Dark Woman. She's angry, she's dark all the time. That's her life. I don't believe she's a vegan. I think she just does that for show on the thing, yeah. Mm-hmm. Terrylicious, yep. That's one of her main things. She makes videos about it, Cherry. I know I'm not the black man's preference. Then why are you trying to force black men to be with you? They don't want your ass, not because you're black, because you're fucking crazy. And some black men just don't like dark black women. It's not because they hate black women. It's preference. I got black friends that won't date a black woman. They got black women friends. They just won't date them. They're friends with them, but they won't date them because they like Dominican women. They like Puerto Rican women. They like white girls. Preference. But no, it's darkism. She's nuts. 4 or 5, we'll see. Unless she's wrote something new, I believe they're about 4 or 5 books. I only know about 4. They're her little self-published, small little sort of pamphlet sort of book. It's not a big book. Just read a few of them. You'll see a lot of Alice Walker and a lot of Angela Davis and shit like that in there. There's a lot of stuff from like Angela Davis, Alice Walker, a lot of authors that were online before her. Fierce one. It's a nice point. That's a good point. Yeah, get one. Dude, but the first book I got from her, I bought it. I bought the book. When I first started dealing with her, about a year into it, I said, let me see what this book is. Because these books are old as fuck. She hasn't written anything new anywhere. These are the same books she's pushing, just like her show. Her show, same show. The same show she pushed in 2014, that's the same show. It's the same exact show. It's a show where she plays 5 different crackheads. That's what I call it. I know it sounds harsh, but it's a show where she plays 5 different ghetto ass crackheads because that's what the characters are. They're remnants of drug addicts. Every single character, even the mentally disabled character she plays, looks like a heroin addict. Yeah, it's a terrible show. It's not good. No originality. It's really bad. The dialogue is bad. The clothing, the everything, it sucks. It's just not good. It's just not a good show. But you know, she does a cash grab with the show. So if like the last time she had the show in Atlanta, there were 11 people there. 11 people went to see the show. That's it, just 11 people. And this is fact, 11 people. And she's happy to get that money from those 11 people. And then she got a little money from a pay-per-view. And then she got online a day and a half later and said, I need more money to put on a show. She'll do another show, take the money, pocket it. I need more money to do another show. What happens to all this money you're making doing the shows that you're doing and selling the pay-per-views? Why don't you just use that money to do another show? I'm telling you, it's crash grab and she's fucking her own followers. She's fucking them hard. And they're saying, thank you, may I have another. Sad. The gullible people. Yeah, Aardvark, her shows are terrible. Terrible. They're just really bad. Well, I didn't go to the show personally, Will see. I had 3 friends that went to the show. And I got a full report. And other people, another person that went that know Rashida made a full report. And there were 11 people there. 11 guests attended the show. Just 11. And that includes the 3 people that I know that went. And it was just horrible. And you know what those guys, my friends, do for a living? They're theater people. They're theater people, and they're people who deal with shows and dance recitals and all this kind of stuff. And they gave me. I made a video about it. You got to watch the video. It's a full report from them that I read aloud, and it was just like. But you know what? I saw snippets of her show way before they went to see that show, and I said, "What the fuck is this?" It's like every character she plays is like a fucking crackhead or something. It was just terrible, and the dialogue is bad. It's just bad. It's just a ghetto ass drug addict looking character piece of shit. Yeah, it's basically a waste of $49. It's what it is. And I paid for the tickets for the 3 guests that went to her show. I brought them. They weren't going to pay for that shit to go. They didn't know who she was. They never heard of her. Oh yeah, she don't like Cola Booth either. She doesn't like anybody. Anybody who gets more attention than she does, she doesn't like them. That's just the way it is. That's the way it'll always be. Anyway, I gotta get the hell out of here. What time is it? It's about gonna be 10 o'clock. I gotta get me some grub. I gotta watch me some startup TV. Get out of these damn things. I'm sweating to death. I got the air conditioner off. I gotta turn that shit on. I'm waiting for her. Cherrylicious, I would love, I swear. Cherrylicious, listen. Cherry, I'm not going to disrespect her. I just want to question her and throw some dates and facts and shit that she says. I have, oh my God, I got a book. Where's my fucking book? It's on the table over there. I got a book this thick with dates, times, years, what her age was, and the person who said it when she was fucking 5 years old. It's in her books. It's in her videos. It's in her rhetoric. I just want to see how much of a fool she's going to make out of herself during an interview with me, since she told me I was so below her. I'm above you. You ain't nothing. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I bought the book. I paid for the book. I could read the book aloud online. It's not illegal. But Rashida will say, "Oh, you're giving away my intellectual property." It's not that way it works, honey. Once I bought it, it's mine. I can read it online. I can read it aloud. I'm not selling it. I'm not reselling it. I'm just reading it. So you know what? Actually, Shitty Greg wants to do the same thing. And I think our what's her name? I am the leaker. She actually paid for the books yesterday. She bought 3 books, and she's gonna look over them. And I believe her or Shitty Greg were gonna read excerpts of the book online. So I might, hopefully Chitty Greg doesn't do all of them. He lets me do one. He'll do one. And maybe I am the lurker can do one. I might. We'll see. I might. Yeah, Rashida needs to. B. Murray, I think it's a bad idea that Rashida is involving her daughter in her shit. Rashida needs to keep that little girl out of that shit. That little girl sits next to her while Rashida's ranting and raving and cursing people out and cursing a storm. And that little girl's right there. You ever see her? She be cursing, and you motherfucker, and the doctor, I better say hello, Lauren. And you hear the little girl, hi. I'm like, and she does it like 20 or 30 times. Shitty Greg brought this to everybody's attention. And I noticed it too. And it's like, keep that girl out of your shit, Rashida. Please. Don't involve that little girl in your shit. It's fucked up enough that you're doing it. Now you're gonna involve that little girl in there? Later, fierce one. Yeah, B. Murray, I say get one just to go through it. Get one just to read it. She'll get a couple of dollars off of you, but that's just for research. Sometimes you got to pay for research, you know? I believe when she's angry and somebody fucks her up on YouTube or they throw facts at her, I honestly believe that she does take it out on her daughter when she's overly frustrated. I believe that. I think any little thing will tick her off. And like I said, that video of her yelling at her daughter, that audio, that's not a first time, people. This is something she does. This is a regular thing. It's a regular thing. Anyways, everybody, Fierce One, Ramon, Will C, Aardvark, B. Murray. It was fun. HD Spivey. I'm out. I got to get off. I got to go do some things. This is Eddie Barrios from the Bronx. If you watch any of my other videos, my Cash App is on there, and it's only to help feed the homeless. That's $ Eddie Barrios 1. $ Eddie Barrios 1. No matter what you give, it doesn't matter. $1, $2, $5, 75 cents. I don't give a shit. It all adds up, and we can feed some of these people in New York. All right? Eddie Barrios, good night, everybody from the Bronx. Peace out, everybody. Do it, B. Murray. Look like a scholar, man. Turtleneck, a little scarf. Do that shit. Good night, everybody.